I hate cardboard. Oof. I think I've said that before in my fedora unboxing video. I can't stand it. Ugh. Ooh. Oh! Welcome back to another Electro Swing review, where today we're going to be doing things a little bit different. I just got this in the mail, and if you're a music collector, listener, vintage tech enthusiast, I think you know it comes in boxes this shape. So a few weeks ago, I was scrolling through Instagram when I saw that Boogie Belgique was re-releasing some of their older tracks on vinyl in anticipation of a new album, which is supposedly dropping this year. If that's true, I am extremely excited, because let me just tell you, Boogie Belgique is my all-time favorite electro swing band. I mean, I love the entire genre, but if I had to pick a #1 favorite, it would be Boogie Belgique, because I don't know, they are just so... they make me feel things. I feel a lot of things when I listen to electro swing, but Boogie Belgique is on another level. Their music is just so moody, and some of their tracks are dancey, but a lot of them are just really good for chilling and just like taking the mood down. And some of their tracks even kind of do a mix of both. Smile is an example that comes off the top of my head, because not only does it have a really good groove, there's also something kind of distant and melancholy about it at the same time. I love Boogie Belgique. And I also heard a rumor, I don't know if this is true or not, that they will be touring with Caravan Palace and opening for them on their US tour. I don't know if that's true, but if it's true... Speaking of which, I still need to decide when and where I'm going to see Caravan Palace on their tour next year. I can't decide. I've seen them in Las Vegas and Brooklyn and Chicago, so... they're not coming to Vegas. I'm gonna have to travel to see them anyway. I may as well pick somewhere fun I've never been to before. Anyway, I have been looking forward to this box all week, and it's here, and I can't wait to open it and listen to what is inside. Hello, welcome to my desktop. Ooh, oh! There's something else in here that I kind of forgot that I ordered. Wow, look at that. Okay, so this is a size medium. It looks a little big. It's a size medium Boogie Belgique t-shirt, and it has their boogeyman mascot stomping on the city. And here is Nightwalker, Volume 1. Some of these tracks you might be familiar with. This one I hear a lot. Mr. Fisher is one that my kids always get down to, because it's so cute and whimsical. My gosh, all these I like. Oh, The Bartender is such a good one too. This was actually the first Boogie Belgique song that I heard. I gotta put my new shirt on, see how it looks. I love my Gangsta Marilyn shirt, but she's seen better days. Ooh. Yeah, that looks nice. I like that. Even their album art seems to capture that same feeling of nostalgia and melancholy that I was mentioning before. I mean, look at this building, for example. It looks like it should be a very public place. It's on a corner, it could be an office building, but there's nobody on the street. Every window is pitch black, and it's lit by some ominous, distant light. And it's got more of the same on the back here, kind of faintly. On the inside, this is what's in between the two records. As you can see, it's just a forest scene, and there's just one guy walking through it. And it could be at night, it could be during a storm. He's all alone, and he has the grandeur, the mystery, the danger of the entire open world in front of him. It's quite an awe-inspiring and terrifying feeling all at once. And I get that from some of their tracks. I really want to listen to one of these with you guys right now. I'm not sure which one yet. Let's just go pop it in the record player and see what plays. So, as you can hear, I decided to listen to The Bartender. I was looking at some of the other tracks that they start with, and I was like Forever and Ever, for example, and I was afraid that it would just make me start feeling kind of sad. And I don't want to feel that way. This one, as you will soon hear, has a great groove. There it is. This is one that Spotify dished up to me, I think it was Spotify. And it really sent me down a rabbit hole with this artist. What initially drew me to this track was, not only that really great groove they've got going on, but if you can hear it slightly, there's an electric organ back there. And I don't know, I thought its use sounded a little bit creepy, but not enough to change the entire mood of the song. It was almost like an ominous presence sort of just lingering in the background. And it's interesting because I think a lot of their tracks, while not being scary or overtly moody, there's something about it just lingering outside of what you're actively listening to. Almost like it's watching you. Like it's... can you hear it? It's not just me talking out of my behind. And I don't know what this woman is saying. She's singing in English. I know every type of love. But it's cut in such a way that it almost becomes nonsense and gibberish in some cases. Oh, if you want to see a spooky Boogie Belgique song, everything about it is spooky, from the cover art down to the way it sounds. Is a little white duck. That one's gives me the heebie-jeebies. And you have that jaunty little banjo in the background there. It can't be bad if you've got a It can't be all that bad and scary and ominous if you've got a happy-go-lucky little banjo plucking in the background. I love this part right here. I'm sorry, I've heard this song 1,000 times, but I just get so caught up in listening to it. I'm not tired of listening to any particular Boogie Belgique song. I've listened to them hundreds of times. I've heard this one hundreds of times. But I always want to listen carefully again. Maybe see if I pick up something new. Because there's so many layers and elements to it. Another thing that I think this producer is really good at doing is blending the new and the old. Because with a lot of electro swing, you can tell what is old. You can clearly tell what's been sampled, and you can clearly tell what is new, because it almost feels out of place, in a good way, in a very good way, a lot of times. But here, Boogie Belgique does quite a bit of original instrumentation and sometimes lyrics. And it can be tricky sometimes to separate the two. I don't know. Again, it kind of brings back the nostalgic feeling because it makes it feel like the past is not some distant, faraway place. It's right here. It's right in front of us. You know, we are experiencing the past and the present at the same time. Does that sound silly? It probably sounds really silly. Okay, I'll quit talking because the track is over. But thank you guys so much for listening to that with me and opening up my new package. I am excited. I hope, I pray that Boogie Belgique is going to be opening for Caravan Palace when they go on tour next year, because I love these guys. You think I love Caravan Palace, which I do a lot. I love Boogie Belgique a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot. I wish I could find some way to tell them what they mean to me without sounding really creepy. Fangirl's dilemma. All right, well, I'm gonna wrap it up here. So what did you think of this track, The Bartender, that we just listened to? What do you think of Boogie Belgique as an artist? Do you like their body of work as a whole? Does it work for you or not so much? Because I've been ranting and raving about them to other producers, and at least one of them is like, it's not really his bag. That's fine. That's fine if it's not really your thing, but this is so my thing. I kind of want to start writing again. Having just listened to that, it's inspiring. Be sure to let me know what you think in those comments down below. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching me open up my mail. Thank you for sitting with me while we have some tea and listen to records. If you want to keep swinging with me, subscribe to this channel. Or check out the world's first electro swing novel called Threadbare, the Traveling Show. Yes, Boogie Belgique inspired that too. Thank you guys so much for watching, but it's time for me to take it on the heel and toe. I'll see you in the next video. So long. They have these little tabbies, which is supposed to make it easier, I think, to open it, but I disagree. Okay. I hope I'm not slashing the cover.